Hi, I'm Joan, the Skin Guru, and I want to talk to you about what happens to your skin as women in your 50s. And this is it. This is the menopause starting to kick in. Officially, the menopause starts a year after your last period, and with that, the change in the balance of the hormones, it affects your skin and your hair, as we all know. So what is actually occurring is that female hormone, the estrogen level in your body is depleting, and with that it's causing the skin to sag around the jawline, the cheek area, and not just that, but you start to lose fat tissue underneath the dermis. So there's a lot of changes happening to your skin, and how are we going to cope with it? And that's what I want to talk to you about, how you're going to cope with all these changes that are happening. So the first thing I want to talk about is the skin damage happening to your skin. So this is the time when you're in your 50s that sun damage starts to show up. I'm talking from experience here, as I have had sun damage removed here, a basal cell carcinoma, and this is a thing that happens and it shows up and it lies dormant in your skin. So basal cell carcinomas are cancerous skin cells that occur on your face when you've had too much sun in your younger days, as we all did. So I need to think, right, what can I do now about this? And I really need you to get that SPF out. So every single day you need to be putting on a sunscreen, a broad spectrum sunscreen, and this is going to help prevent further skin cancers if you've been like me and you've had them, or prevent them entirely. So sunscreen every single day. That's really a big thing for me. I also would suggest that you go along and get your skin checked. This is a time now in your 50s to make an appointment with your dermatologist and just check for any changes that's happening in your skin. You know, if you can get the pre-cancerous cells treated, then that's the way forward. Everything is about prevention and getting it before it can really become worse. So, but sunscreen is a must now, is a must. It's a must all of your life, but especially now to prevent further sun damage. And remember, I know we love the sun, and I do too, but the sun causes 80% aging to your skin. And it's causing this because it's making the lovely collagen fibers in the dermis, so the outside layer of the skin. The top layer is called the epidermis. Underneath that you've got the dermis that's got all these great bits of collagen in them, and the sun is breaking them up and causing them to really be damaged. So, and your skin becomes thinner. So that's the other thing, your skin, because of this in the dermis, the skin becomes much thinner. So I've talked about skin cancer screening and the collagen. It's all about the collagen, and really this sunscreen is going to prevent that collagen from breaking up. What if you've got the type of skin that you have got adult acne? Suddenly you've not had acne, and then it occurs at this age, and that is pretty common, especially in women in their 50s. They'll suddenly start getting acne, and you know, that is really an issue for, and very debilitating for some women when this occurs to them and they start to break out and it becomes this full blown acne. I have to say that the most important thing, if you have got that as a skin, it's all about the cleansing. You need to get a cleanser with salicylic acid. Salicylic acid, a beta hydroxy acid, is going to clean those pores out. So acne is simply caused because there's too much oil in the skin, overproduction of sebum, and you need to get that cleansed properly. Don't go for the harsh acne products that you see teenagers using, because they can dry your skin out and sensitize it. So don't think I'm going to go for the teenage acne stuff. No, they are really too strong for your skin now that it's much thinner. So cleansers with salicylic acid, making sure you cleanse really well at night before you go to bed. And don't over moisturize. If acne is your issue, please don't over moisturize, because that's going to add to it. So spots and acne. What about if your skin suddenly becomes more sensitized? And that is that's like the opposite extreme. So as you get older, the acid mantle in your skin, the outside layer has got this acid mantle, which is your protective barrier. And we've heard of that. It's a protective barrier, the acid mantle. This is your shield to protect your skin from the environment. Now, what can occur as we get older, because the skin is thinner, we can then be sensitized to things that contain fragrance. And that's a really known one. If you're using any products that have got perfume in them, they are making you more sensitized. So fragrance free is the way to go. Also, please stop using soap and water. No more soap and water. Soap is alkaline, and that is really bad for drying the skin out even more. So what we're trying to think of is how we're going to desensitize those sensitive types out there. And that is no soap and water. Make sure you've got a good moisturizer. A moisturizer with hyaluronic acid in it is going to add water to the skin. And also it's great, you know, my favourite saying, keep drinking water. That is going to inside help to really stop inflammation inside the body. Okay, so sensitized skin, fragrance free all the way. Another thing you notice, and I've got a friend that this happens to all the time, she bruises easily, and she keeps saying, why do I bruise easily? Well, this happens in your 50s. Your skin, because it's thinner, the collagen is thin, the dermis is thinner, you bruise much more easily. And you know, I think, what can I tell you all to do about that? Because I can't thicken your skin up. I would love to thicken your skin up again to make it stronger. But really what you've got to do is going back to the sunscreen. If I can get you to use sunscreen SPF 30 all over the bits of the skin that are on show, then I'm going to get you to, your skin will stop, the collagen will stop breaking up, and the skin will be a bit more resilient. Okay, so sunscreen all the way. If you bruise easily, think of it as your environmental protector. That's what sunscreen is, an environmental protector to protect your skin. All right, so I hope that's helping you, what you can do about it. Last thing I want to chat about is, has your skin become dry and itchy? That's really another issue in your menopause, if your skin is dry and itchy. And one of my tips for that is, before you go into the shower in the morning, before you go in, I really love this tip, but apply baby oil. Doesn't need to be expensive baby oil, just plain old baby oil, and massage that all over the skin before you go into the shower. And then you can soap it off. Be careful about the soap and the shower gel you're using too. Try to think Dove soap, for example, or a pH balanced soap or shower gel. That is the way to go. But the baby oil first, into the shower, a pH balanced cleanser, and come out, and the itching will stop. Yes, keep doing that every day. Try it, you will really like it. And I do always like, when you come out of the shower and the skin is damp, as soon as you come out and you dry yourself, I want you to put on a body moisturizer, something that contains like shea butter or aloe vera. That would be great for you. Okay, shea butter is a fantastic moisturizer. Now, if you'd like to speak to me about any menopausal skin concerns, I'm really happy for you to email me at joan@jlformulations.com. or put in some comments below. I love the comments, and I will happily answer them and happily answer any skin issues that you have. Thank you for listening.